Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Perisic has had an interesting career, Peter. Never really had a career in his native Croatia, receiving his football education in France, Belgium, Germany, Italy. A good blend, I'd say, by any measure.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Zaire Emery. Shot could be on. Dembele! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Fairman. Dest. Turns back here, probably the best option. Tacho has given away a free kick. Over to the left. Now it's Perisic. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Perisic. Zaire Emery simply refused to be outdone there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Doué's cross. Schouten getting this one clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. PSV looking to pass their way through. Still goalless at the moment. Spread out to the left. Perisic has it in a wide position. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, this is a great shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Zaire Emery, and here's Dembele. Oh, that's a key interception. Till possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Out for a throw. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vitinha. Perisic. And it's Perisic. Now Fairman. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And that's a throw-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Dembele. And it's Mendes. And it's Zaire Emery. Vitinha. Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Always onto this. Shot, surely! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Great vision. No luck with that dink over the top. Shooten. Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots! And he's done it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Zaire Emery puts his foot on the gas. Till. Dest. Lobbed in behind. Dink through. It's a promising position. Delivers the ball. Big header! Oh, what? And it's come back out to him. He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is...
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Paris Saint-Germain head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are back underway. Hakimi spots it and, oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Now, can they get him away? It's out for a goal kick. Tacho with the clearance. Zaire Emery. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run. Fabian Ruiz. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Perisic. Fair man. Oh, good spread. And he skips past his man, comes under pressure, and it's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a throw. Dest. Dembele looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's bustling through here. Just eases him off the ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 14, Desiree Doué. Number 29, Barcola. Coming on the field, number
He's going
19,
for goal!
Lee Canyon. Number 7, Kvaratskhelia. Substitutions taking place.
They've played it short. Perisic. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Dembele. And that's put paid to a promising move. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 2.
Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's tried one! No, he's missed it.
PSV are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Substitution.
Pinches it off him. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's beaten the last man. Mendes is there and he can get that clear. Kvaratskhelia tries to pass it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Perisic. Player. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
The ball has bounced loose now. Fairman. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Player. Dest. Kvaratskhelia was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. 4 extra minutes added on. Out to the right. No, it's come to nothing. Played out to the left flank. Fairman. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to